Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Truman Center, located here on the campus of Southeast Community College for the 2018 MUDECAS B-Division Championship, featuring our visitors here this evening, the Lady Jets of Sterling High, taking on our home team, the Tri-County Lady Trojans. And now, let's meet the starting lineup first. For the Lady Jets of Sterling, a 5'6" freshman, number 20, Ella Winger. A 5'7" senior, number 21, Nicole Harms. A 5'9" senior, number 25, Carly Wenzel. A 5'5" senior, number 26, Maylin Winger. A 5'5" senior, number 28, Sydney Halls. A 6'2" junior, number 34, Colby Teese. And the libero, a 5'5" senior, number 40, Morgan Hayner. The assistant coach for the Lady Jets, Laura Garacki, and the head coach is KT Sadoff. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your home team, the Lady Trojans of Tri-County. A senior, number 4, Brianna Conley. A sophomore, number 5, Hannah Holtmeyer. A junior, number 7, Hannah Strine. A senior, number 10, Madison Frazee. A senior, number 11, Shaylee Niemeyer. A senior, number 13, Krista Reynolds. And the libero, a senior, number 24, Shani Enns. The assistant coach for the Lady Trojans, Jen Wolf. The head coach, Jamie Sims.
Thank you.
Well, that's an introduction. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Truman Center here on the campus of Southeast Community College in Beatrice for the final day of the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament. We have reached the B-Division Championship game between the Sterling Jets and the Tri-County Trojans. Sterling in the maroon and Tri-County in the blue. And the Truman Center filling in just a little bit as we get ready for the championship matches. A pair of Eagles in the championship for the A Division, and Johnson Brock and BDS. Thank you, Tyler. That was perfect. And now hopefully he shuts everything back off like he should. And we will be ready for our B-Division championship match to get underway. For Sterling, Ella Wingert, Nicole Harms, Carly Wenzel, Melena Wingert, Sydney Hulls, Colby Teese, and Morgan Hayner. For Tri-County, they'll have Cheney Enns, Brianna Connolly, Hannah Holtmeyer, Hannah Strine, Madison Frazee, Shaylee Niemeyer, and Krista Reynolds in the starting lineup. And everybody getting those final checks. We'll make sure that we're on set 1 for our championship match. Thanks for joining us on StrivSports.com here today. Huge thank you to Johnson County Central, the Striv teacher, Marcus Shear, and all of the kids. We have 3 manned cameras. We have a producer and a director. And an extra announcer, even. Tyler handled the announcing duties, and it will be our roving reporter for the final 2 games of the night. So we are ready to go. Sterling will serve it up first. Ella Wingert, the 5'6" freshman. And we are underway for the B-Division Championship, and it's an early service error against the Jets. So Tri-County with an early 1-0 lead here in set number 1. For the Trojans to serve will be Shaylee Niemeyer. And Niemeyer misfires, so an early service error each way. And right back where we started. The libero for Tri-County, Cheney Enns, comes into the back row for the Trojans. And Melena Wingert, a 5'5" senior, goes back to do the serving for the Sterling Jets under head coach KT Sadoff. And again, a misfire long, so everybody's still trying to find the playing surface to get one in play 3 serves and 3 errors to start things up for both teams. On the serve for Tri-County is Brianna Connolly, and an out of rotation and a timeout for Coach Sadoff. So 3 points on 3 errors by Sterling give Tri-County a 3-1 lead, and here we are in the first set. And taking a look at the Sterling bench, we mentioned Coach KT Sadoff. It is Jamie Symes that is the head coach of the Tri-County Trojans. These two teams in the B Division Championship, like we said, after their wins earlier this week. For Tri-County, they took down Pawnee City in round 1 on Monday, then turned around and beat Meridian, the number 1 team in the B Division, which is, by the way, how do you get to A Division, B Division? 16 schools that make up the MUDECAS, those coaches for the respective sport, they vote who should be 1 through 16. And so the top 8 go in the A Division and the bottom 8 go in the B Division. So it happened this year that Meridian, who is your 2-time runners-up over the last 2 years in Class D1, ended up in the B Division as they were ranked number 9 overall by the coaches coming into this tournament. That one is in play. We have our first rally of the ball game. And taking the big swing is Madison Freezy. We might call that name once or twice. The senior puts it down for Tri-County. And on the serve again is Connolly, one of the seniors for the Trojans. Free ball for Tri-County. They will set it up in the middle, stuffed though by Teese. And then down the line, Freeze didn't take a big swing at that one, but got it down effectively nonetheless for a 5-1 Tri-County lead here in set number 1. I believe we're still playing best of 3. I'm sure they will tell me if I'm wrong on that. We've been playing best of 3 all day for the MUDECAS tournament. That serve misfires long, and so each team with 2 service errors so far in this first set. The only 2 points for Sterling have been Tri-County service errors. Teese on the serve. Excuse me, that's Tice. I should know better than that. Freezy, back row, was it touched? Yes, touch and a kill for Freezy, her 3rd of the set already. Hannah Holtmeyer back to serve it now for Tri-County. Their lead 6-2. 6-2 our actual score. Freezy again from the left side, got it through the block and out of bounds. Another kill for Madison Freezy, give her 4 of her team's first 7 points. Now Sterling will set it up on the far side. Good swing there from Harms. Tri-County plays it and bumps it back over. Harms again in the middle. Good block by Freezy. Dug up. Good rally there by Sterling to keep it alive. Tri-County from the middle. That was Strine over the top. And now Strine will free ball it back. On the slide, nobody home. The kill goes down for Nicole Harms. Quick set over that time from Holtmeyer. Trojans get it back. Freezy on the left side. Far side attack for Wingert. Dug up. And off the antenna. That'll be a kill. Put it down for Taylor Kamek. So Kamek into the ball game and gets herself a kill. 8-3 our score. Tri-County on top. Big swing in the middle, but a good dig by Freezy in the back. On the slide again, but that one's going to misfire too long from Harms, and a point, Tri-County. 9-3 here in set number 1. And into the net, a service error. That is already 3 service errors here in the first set for Tri-County, 2 of them for Sterling as well. Back to serve it for the Jets goes Sydney Hulls, a 5'5" senior. And into the net, now 3 service errors apiece. For Tri-County, Hannah Strine, a junior, will go back. Bump over from Wingert, a chance to attack for Tri-County. In the middle, though, they just push it over. Now chance here for Sterling. And on left side, off the block and down, it goes for Harms. So Harms gets the kill. She'll go back to serve. I always hate seeing those big knee braces like that. I mean, something bad happened at one point in the past, but at least they're playing now. That's always good, and she gets herself an ace. 10-8, or 10-6. Tri-County sees their lead diminish by a couple. And Harms to serve it again. Another good serve. Harms, they bump it right back. Tri-County able to keep it alive, though, and it's bumped over by Kamek. Down the middle, Tice, big swing, got it down for the kill. Cassidy Kowalski, a junior, into the ball game now in the back row for Tri-County. Their lead is now 3. And a little overpass, and it's down. Tice put it down. And now 10-8, a little 3-0 run here for Sterling. And another overpass, and Tice puts it down again. That's 3 in a row for Tice, and it's all the way back within 1 for Sterling. A bump in the middle, and then rolling over the net, it goes down there for Connolly. So Tri-County staves off the rally. That was 4 in a row there for Sterling. And back to serve it for the Trojans goes Krista Reynolds, a senior. Back set, that time for Reynolds. And now Tri-County will try it again. In the middle, a little tip shot there from Connolly. Sterling controls. Tice with a swing, got it down. Colby Tice with 4 kills in the set. And Sterling back within 1 at 11-10. So back to serve for Sterling goes Ella Wingert, the 5'6" freshman. A push to the back, but misfiring there was Connolly, and we're all tied up at 11.
Go, Blue, come on, go.
And that serve misses wide again. That's 4 service errors now for Sterling in the set. And gives Tri-County the lead again. Checking in and then going back to serve, number 11, Shaylee Niemeyer, another one of the seniors for the Trojans. 8 seniors for Tri-County this year. Tice over the net and then blocked back barely by Connolly, but it goes as a point for Tri-County. 13-11 our score. Back set, Teese has been on a roll, got stuffed. Inbounds by Freezy. An ace block. Return to sender. (14-11) our score. To the back row. When in doubt, set it for Colby Teese. She puts it down for Sterling. 14-12. Back within 2 are the Jets. Set 1 here of the MUDECAS B Division Championship match. Overpass again. That's been a bit of a problem here for Tri-County in this set. Serves have been strong when they've been in for Sterling. That was a nice swing from Connolly, but Teese gets another crack and another block from Connolly. And then into the net, an error and a point, Tri-County. Good rally that ends in a hit ball by Sydney Hulls into the net and results in a Trojan point. And Connolly will go back to serve for the Trojans. Hulls bumps it over. Connolly will set it up. Holtmeyer on the far side. Now a back row attack that will go down for Ella Wingert. (15-13). In the middle, taking that swing and putting it down was Strain. Hannah's first kill of the night. 16-13. In the race to 25. Holtmeyer serve into the net though. 4th service error of the set for Tri-County. Carly Wenzel, a 5'9" senior. Mentioned the 8 seniors for Tri-County. 6 seniors for Sterling. And now a free ball from the back, bumped over by Enns, the libero. In the middle, good controlled swing. Now we'll try it again. Freezy from the left side. Effective there early in the set. And the quick set over. Good rally going here. And just, of course, as soon as I say that, Harms puts it into the net. Point, Tri-County. Freezy back to serve for Tri-County. And timeout here for Sterling at 17-14. A quick commercial break and we'll come right back in the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
(17-14), later stages of set 1. Tri-County with the lead. And Madison Freezy back to serve for the Trojans. Drives that one to the back row, and it's a good one. Sterling does well just to play it back. Tri-County with an opportunity. Back set and cross court and into the net. A violation there for Wingert, and it's another point for Tri-County. Freezy again on the serve. Just missed the back line. So that makes 5 service errors for Tri-County in the set and 4 service errors for Sterling. Sydney Holes will try to keep this one in play. Drops that one over nicely. In the middle, a big swing off the top there for Strine. Now on the left, that's Niemeyer. And to the back, it goes down for Wingert. The freshman with her second kill of the sets. 18-16. Sterling within 2 and a timeout, Tri-County. So we'll take another break and come back to the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament.
I never really imagined that I would be a diesel technician. I started out in a whole different other field and then kind of worked my way and stumbled my way into it, and I enjoy every day of it.
The people that I work with are great. Even if you're having a bad day, you know, they find some way to try to make you laugh or smile to try to brighten your day up. It'll be a life-changing opportunity. So there's a lot of good things that this company has to offer.
Now we're back. That was interesting. 18-17 on an error for Tri-County. And another error, and we're all squared at 18. On the serve comes Sydney Holes. Good dig from the back row there by Hayner, the libero, and it goes down for a point. It results in a point, I should say, for Sterling, who has their first lead at 19-18. Holes again back to serve. Has definitely kept Tri-County off balance during this run. Freezy does well just to get a hand on that ball. Sterling with an opportunity in the middle. Little punch into the hole. Holtmeyer now goes with a quick set. Back over it comes. On the near side and down it goes. Not hard, but effective for Kowalski. Strine back to serve. We're all tied up at 19 apiece. And now we've got a check of the rotation. Everybody's back in the right spot now, and Tri-County's ready to go. Left side, that was Wingert. Good dig by Freezy to keep it alive. Now Kowalski taking that swing. Wingert on the far side. Back set it for Kamek. Quick set, well done. That time, beautiful job by Milena Wingert. Harms to serve it up. Freezy will take a swing from the back row there. Ella Wingert. Kowalski into the net, point Sterling, and the Jets lead is 2.
Come on, Blue. Come on, girls.
Oh, nobody home. Miscommunication there. Harms thought she was setting it for someone else, and nobody came. So 21-20. Tri-County within 1. They've led most of this set until Sterling took a 19-18 lead. They led it by 2. That's the biggest lead, though. And now Teese never cleared the nets, and we're all squared at 21. Late stages, set 1. Teese to the back row, punched back. Sterling now in scramble mode. They get it back over. A chance, though, for Tri-County. In the middle, that was Connolly taking that swing. Still not in system for Sterling. Kowalski takes the swing. Far side, Wingerts off the block. It's a kill for Ella Wingerts. Her 3rd of the set. Back in front by 1 for Sterling. Timeout, Tri-County. (22-21). Sterling on top. Late stages, set 1. We'll come right back to Beatrice.
Teens drink 1/4 of all alcohol sold in Nebraska. That's 2 times the national average. 5th worst in the nation. But there's something proven to stop teen binge drinking. It's called parenting, and there is one parenting style that works best. Learn more about the parenting style that works against teen drinking. Talkaboutalcohol.org.
22-21, Sterling on top of Tri-County here. Late stages of set 1 of the MUDECAS B Division Championship. A Division with with Johnson Brock and BDS coming at you next. Sterling trying to close things up after trailing most of this set. Took their first lead at 19-18. And over the top, a kill goes down for Milena Wingerts. Make it 23-21. Sterling and Ella Wingert, the freshman, to serve. Holtmeyer takes a second hit, missed it long, and it's set point. Jet fans on their feet on the far side. Not a great set, and that's how we'll end it for set 1 there. Sterling wins it 25-21. They win the last 4 points. After Tri-County had tied it at 21, Sterling wins the last 4 to take set 1 25-21. A break in the action, a break for us. We'll come back after this.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
I never really imagined that I would be a diesel technician. I started out in a whole different other field and then kind of worked my way and stumbled my way into it, and I enjoy every day of it.
The people that I work with are great. Even if you're having a bad day, you know, they find some way to try to make you laugh or smile, to try to brighten your day up. It'd be a life-changing opportunity. So there's a lot of good things that this company has to offer.
Teens drink 1/4 of all alcohol sold in Nebraska. That's 2 times the national average, 5th worst in the nation.
So Sterling wins set 1, 25-21. Got 4 kills, did Tri-County, from Madison Freese, but those came early on in the set. It was 4 kills for her out of the first 7 points. Didn't take many swings after that, to be honest. Colby Tisch got going. Harms with a couple, and the Wingert girls, Ella with 3 and Melena with 2, have enough for the Sterling Jets to come up with set 1, 25-21. Both teams, neither team was great serving the ball. 5 service errors for Tri-County to 4 for Sterling. Sterling kind of quelled that sooner than Tri-County did, and that helped on the way. Tisch takes the first swing of set number 2. The left-handed shot from Connolly blocked at the nets. Holtmeyer got into the nets. A violation for Tri-County. Took the swing and had just a little too much momentum. Cheney ends the libero into the back row for Tri-County. Another overpass. This time handled, though, again by the Trojans. Freese on the left side, stuffed at the net by Carly Wenzel. And into the net that time came the attack from Ella Wingert. Freshman had a big old run and couldn't quite get that momentum stopped in time. Tisch in the middle, stuffed at the net. A big-time block that time from Hannah Strine. And it's a 2-1 Sterling lead. And into the net. Another service error for the Trojans. The first of this set, but the 6th overall. And that's going to be an ace there, as that's unplayable for Sterling. An ace for Ella Wingert. It's the second ace of the match total for the Jets. And Freese called into the net, so plenty of net violations from both sides here in the early going of set 2. And Sterling has a 2-point lead early on. And the lift going to be called there, double hit, if you will, there on Niemeyer. Kind of caught it up around the chest and off the shoulder, off the forearm, perhaps. So a quick 5-2 start for Sterling here in set 2. And a tip at the net. Nope, that's going to be a double hit. 2 hits called that time as Melena Wingert was trying to bring that back just a little bit and caught it twice. Holtmeyer back to serve for the Trojans. Tisch will set it up that time. Good swing there from Hulls. Now Freese bumps it over, got it stuffed right back, and then pushes it over herself. Holes from the left side. Holtmeyer sets it for Kamek. At the net, it comes down on the Tri-County side. Striv could not get to it, and it's 6-3 on the long rally. Sterling with the lead, and Tisch back to serve. Holtmeyer bumps it over, but out of bounds. Another Sterling point. Seven to 3, our score. Timeout, Tri-County. We'll step aside as well from the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
7-3 our score here at the timeout for Tri-County. Back to serve is Colby Tisch for the Jets. Bit of an awkward jump, but it was effective. Back over to the net. Now Tri-County will have a chance at it. Holes into the net. Point Tri-County. My stat sheet doesn't have a lot of green on it in this second set. I keep track of points made by kills, blocks, and aces. There's been an ace for each team. Otherwise, all of the points have been errors by the other team. And into the net, Tri-County has another point for Sterling after another error for the Trojans. So again, that rally, if you will, continues. And back to serve for Sterling goes Carly Wenzel. On the left side, Holes shoves it to the back. Got a hand on it, just kept it alive. Did Freezy that time. And then a put down there. Nicole Harms puts that one down. Third kill of the night for Nicole. 5-point Sterling lead. Sterling won set one, 25-21. And over the top, it goes down that time for Harms again. Back-to-back kills for Nicole and a 6-point Sterling lead. This is the B Division Championship. Don't forget the A Division Championship with BDS and Johnson Brock. Coming up next, you'll see it here on Striv Sports. Holtmeyer passed that one over the net, and then under the net went one of her teammates, Kowalski, and another point for Sterling. Sterling has 2 kills and an ace amongst their 11 points. Everything else, that is 8 errors in one way, shape, or form, being into the net, a service error, a hit out of bounds, whatever it is. That is 8 points scored by the, shall we say, the defense of Sterling on errors for Tri-County. That serve goes way long, though. It is the first service error of this set, the 5th of the match for Sterling. So 11-5 is our score. Conversely, of the 5 points for Tri-County, 4 of those have been errors on Sterling. So right now, the team that gets out of their own way is going to have a pretty big advantage. Left-handed attack into the net, though, from Connolly. And another point for the Jets. 12-5 now our score. Since the timeout for Tri-County, it's a 5-2 run by the Jets. Hulls on the serve. She missed the first one of those, but she's been rock solid with them since. And a misfire long that time. Kamek missed it over the top, and another point for Sterling. Hulls on the jump serve again. An 8-point Jet lead. Freezy from the back row. Mentioned Madison, she had 4 points of the first 7 scored by Tri-County in the first set and didn't hardly take a swing after that. That time the attack for Sterling goes long, and it's a point for Tri-County, so they're within 7 here in set number 2. Sterling took set 1, 25-21. And another misfire long. And Tri-County just all out of sorts. Trying to get in system, serving, trying to play defense. Has not been a good set for the Trojans. And to serve it for Sterling comes Nicole Harms. Freezy called for that one, got a back row attack. Now Teese to the middle. And now a scramble. Tri-County does well just to play it. Left side, Wingert, the freshman, got a hand on that one. Then Kowalski bumps it over, and down it goes. That is the first kill of the set for Tri-County. And they trail by a touchdown right now. And an ace. Suddenly Tri-County getting their feet under them. Niemeyer gets that one. Overpass at the net. Into the net was Sterling. Point Tri-County. Here come the Trojans down 14-9. And a stuff by Holtmeyer. Here come the Trojans. Timeout, Sterling. Tri-County was down 13-5. So it's a 5-1 run right now. And we'll take a timeout here with the Sterling Jets, and we will come right back to Beatrice.
I never really imagined that I would be a diesel technician. I started out in a whole different other field and then kind of worked my way and stumbled my way into it, and I enjoy every day of it.
The people that I work with are great. Even if you're having a bad day, you know, they find some way to try to make you laugh or smile, to try to brighten your day up. It'd be a life-changing opportunity. So there's a lot of good things that this company has to offer.
14-10, Tri-County trying to scratch their way back into this thing. On the left side, it's Wingert, and touched. Ooh, that might have been missing long, but hands went up for Strine, and a point on the kill for Wingert. A scramble, Holtmeyer bumps it over, but a chance here for Teese. Stuffed at the net! An ace block for Brianna Connolly, her second of the match. Back within 4 for Tri-County. Trailed by as many as 8 at 13-5 in this set. Freezy from the left side off the top of the block. Wingert pushes one back in the middle. Tip shot doesn't clear the net. Strine went for the redirect and missed it. Back to a 5-point Sterling lead. Ella Wingert back to serve for the Jets. They lead it 1-0. Just a punch over that time by Krista Reynolds. Teese takes a big swing and she got it down. And a timeout for Tri-County. 17-11. That is a 3-1 run coming back. And Tri-County is out of timeouts here in set number 2. Mentioned the marquee matchup of the night still to come. The A-Division Championship between Johnson Brock, your 3-time defending Class D1 state champions, and a team that is in the top 3, I believe, in Class D2. That is the BDS Eagles, a matchup of Eagles coming up for us here in the A-Division Championship. We will have it for you. The stream will stop between the matches, but shouldn't be too long. Scheduled to be an 8 o'clock start for that A-Division Championship. They have been waiting if we got done early. So looks like we should be on schedule if we're not too late. Getting ready for that. That was not a good serve. Return and ace will go on the board for Ella Wingert. 18-11. This coming after Sterling saw their lead shrink to 14-10. And another ace for Wingert. She's got 3 of them in the set. And that one's going to miss wide that time from Wingert. So the ace gives it back. And Hannah Holtmeyer back to serve for the Trojans. Down by 7 and already trailing 1-0. Tip, that was a great job by Teese to keep that thing back inside the antenna. And now up and over. Teese on the left side. The tip will fall for Colby Teese. 7 kills in the match for Colby, and it's 20-12. Sterling on top. Tri-County is out of timeouts. And an ace. Tri-County wasn't ready. So 7 kills and an ace now. And it's 21-12. Teese fires another good one over, and just barely do the Trojans get it over the net. On the slide. Ooh, not a great set, though. A chance here for Tri-County. Holtmeyer just punches it over. Not great passing either side. Holes from the left side, puts it down.
Go, boys. Come on, girls.
22-12. That's going to be a misfire long. So 3 points scored by Tri-County since they made it 14-10. Of those 3, 2 of those points have been service errors from Sterling. Otherwise, a 8-3 run here for the Jets currently. And another one, a kill that time for Nicole Harms, her 5th of the match. And again, if you're tuning in a little early, they have been waiting until the time. Freezy bumps it over and gets it sent right back on the kill by Harms. Match point for the Jets. The serve from Wenzel. Freezy on the attack. A chance to put it away. Bump though. Tri-County with an opportunity. Holes for the win. 25-21, 25-13. Tri-County takes the B Division championship of the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament. What's that? If you're good with them, you don't need it. No. What? Yeah. If you know your questions, you're fine. Tyler, do it after their photo, after their picture. So we'll stick around for the medals, or the trophies, I should say, here for the A Division, and some medals too, I think, actually. A quick tally of some things, kills and aces as we go. Giving out the medals right now to the runners-up in the B Division, the Tri-County Trojans. Madison Freezy finished with 4 kills. Remember, though, those 4 kills, they came very early on in set number 1. 4 of the first 7 points for Tri-County were Freezy kills. Didn't take a ton of swings after that, though. Couldn't get into a rhythm. A lot of that was done with Sterling offensively, was putting Tri-County in some not great positions, and that was kind of how it went after that. Kamek with 1, Connolly 1, Strine with 1, and Kowalski 2 kills in the match for the Tri-County Trojans. Freezy had 1, Connolly 2, and Holtmeyer 1 block in the match. Strine and Niemeyer each had ace serves in the match. For the Sterling Jets, Colby Teese finished with 7 kills and an ace. Nicole Harms, 5 kills and an ace. 6 kills and an ace. Ella Wingert, the freshman, was pretty impressive. 4 kills, 3 aces. Malena Wingert, 2 kills. And Sydney Hulls with 2 kills for the Jets. That is how they finish things up. Very unofficial scoring by yours truly in that match. So like we said, medals and trophies, and medals and plaques, I should be saying, to give out here. And Tri-County about to receive the B Division runner-up plaque for the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament. Which means the Sterling Jets two sets to none winners will get their medals and plaque as well. And then Tyler Bartles will have an interview quickly with Sterling head coach KT Sadoff. That's all coming up.
MUDECAS Division All-Tournament Team. Ladies, as your name is called, please come forward and accept your award. From Meridian High, Hallie Pribble. From Tri-County High School, Hannah Whitmire. From Sterling High School, Nicole Hart. From Sterling High, Melina Ringer. From Tri-County, Madison Crazy. From Sterling High, Colby Keith. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you all for coming out and support MUDECAS Division Volleyball. We ask you all to please stay for the next game. For those of you who are looking to push back carefully to your next destination, and once again, congratulations to 2018 Division Champion, the Lady Jets of Sterling High.
After the picture. I did. All right, so you got 7 minutes, 15 seconds. That's what you say. Well, next year you can run it, you know. That's all right.
Put the team up. Put the team.
All right, we are about to go down to the sidelines there, and Tyler Bartles, who do you have, sir? You have got you've got Nicole Harms.
What would you think it was the main factors that led to your win tonight?
I think we all just played really hard, and the first set, our rotation was wrong. So I mean, getting through that was really big for us too, just being able to play through it.
How hard have you been working in the off season? What key things have you done to prepare?
We've been working pretty hard, and with 6 seniors, we wanted it pretty bad this year, and so we've just been working our tails off all season for him.
That's great. So what are you going to do now?
Hopefully just go keep on our streak of wins, just keep going, I guess.
Do you happen to know who your next opponent will be?
I believe Diller Odell, but I'm not sure on that.
Wish you best of luck. Thank you.
All right, we'll get back to Tyler here in just a second. We're going to get Coach Sadoff from Sterling. Here, hopefully momentarily. Yep, all right, we'll go back to Tyler here.
Okay, now I'm back here on the sidelines with Sterling's head coach. Okay, what are some things that you will be taking from your experience here at the MUDECAS High School Volleyball Tournament?
As a coach or as a player?
As a coach.
Okay. I mean, I felt like personally we should have been in the A division, and I think my girls really proved that. I kind of flubbed up for the first set here, and our rotation was way off, and my girls persevered and won the first set, even though when we had 2 setters in the front row and 2 outside hitters in the back row. They did an awesome job. I'm so proud of them.
What do you think was the best thing that the team did together tonight?
I think it was overcoming my mistake personally because, like I said, they were playing in spots that they don't normally play. One of my setters was hitting from the outside. One of my outsides was playing right side in the back row, so it was just kind of messy on my end.
Well, myself and Striv would like to thank you for your time, and we wish you the best of luck with the rest of the season. Thank you.
All right, Tyler, great job down there, man. That's sideline reporting. That's not something you usually get in high school. Absolutely, round of applause, Tyler. And I tell you, we've got 2 great coaches that I know pretty well on both sides, so I'm sure between Coach Studheit and Coach Alfs that we will have fantastic post-game interview no matter who wins our A Division championship. Scheduled, I believe, we're going to stay on schedule with an 8 o'clock start. So this stream will be stopping here for a few minutes, and as warm-ups get going again, we will restart our stream. Sterling takes the B Division championship in 2 sets over Tri-County. Battle of Ones coming up between Johnson Brock and BDS. That is next on Striv Sports.